Look into my eyes and show me your adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy.
Good afternoon, and in this vlog we are just about to head into Magic Kingdom. It is coming on to about 4 o'clock and we're going to spend the rest of the day here. So after stopping by the Purple Wall for some photos, which is just down there, we are now going to head to our first pass, which is Peter Pan. I'm going to head through Tomorrowland. So it's pretty busy today, but it is a Saturday. And we're approaching Peter Pan's flight now. And I can see the fast pass line is coming out of the ride a little bit.
Come on, everybody, here we go! Help me! I'm coming, Captain.
With Peter Pan done, before it gets dark, as I'm wearing a castle t-shirt, I think I'll head to the front of the castle, or to the side, or somewhere, to get a nice view of the castle, to get a picture with it. So just took a couple of our own photos in front of the castle, and then went to find a photo pass photographer. But they got, because so many people, they've got loads of them out in loads of different places. It's nice to get a photo taken in a different spot than they normally do them in. So we come to dinner in Cosmic Rave Starlight Cafe, and we have bought to share a foot-long hot dog topped with chili and cheese. I've also topped it ourselves with the fried onions in the toppings bar. Came with French fries. This is what extra toppings Anne has picked up. And I just picked up some lettuce and tomato, cups of ice water, and we're going to tuck into this. We finished our food, and I've changed now into leggings and spirit jersey. It's a little bit colder outside, but it's not too bad. And now I'm going to head to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin because we have fast pass that. But food, really filling. It was like less than $14 and we're so full after that meal. I'm not a big fan of the American style hot dogs, but it was a good meal, enjoyed it. I love chili cheese, and they've got the toppings bar there as well, so it's always good to get your money's worth. And let's go have some fun on Buzz Lightyear. I might not record it this time, just so I've got like a upper edge hopefully on Ab, see if I can beat him. He normally controls the lever, but maybe if I control the lever, maybe I'll get some more points. We'll have to see. Just speaking to Ab, he'd remember it definitely. He thinks I won, I think he won. I really can't remember. I won Toy Story, as always. I know I did well and got some extra points. I don't know, I really can't remember. He normally wins anyway, so I've got to like win again because he wins from so many times, so we'll see. Scores! I thought I was doing well, but obviously not as well as Anne. So we have decided now that even though we're not hungry, sometimes you eat a certain thing and sometimes you eat a certain thing, you're not in focus. There you are. And you just fancy something sweet, don't you? So from the meal we had, we now fancy something sweet. We popped into Storybook Surface? I think I'm getting tired. We popped into Storybook Circus area to the shop there, where they've got the bakery bit in the middle. And we decided we're going to share a treat. We ended up buying 2. So this is what we got. One of our absolute favourites, so it's a bit dark by here, the Rice Krispie treat covered in M&Ms, love that one. And then I fancy trying this, it's pineapple covered in chocolate. And now I've seen on whose vlogs, Marvel at the Magic, that somebody introduced them to this and they said it was so good. I like pineapple, I like chocolate, so I really fancy trying this too. So we're both gonna share these. So that pineapple and chocolate, it's good, isn't it? I'm surprised you liked it because it's something more I would like, but it's good, but it's very messy. Yeah,
really juicy and watery.
Yeah, the chocolate falls off straight away, but it's really nice. And to be honest, that actually satisfied what we needed. So what we're going to do for now is save the M&M Rice Krispie treat for another time or later. Now we are off to do our last ride of the day, which is our last fast pass. and that is Big Thunder Mountain. I don't know how much I'll be able to record in the dark, so I'm not sure how well I'll be lit up. This camera does pick up light quite well, but we will see. Are you looking forward to Big Thunder?
Yes.
I think my belly's still quite full though, and that's not going to be very enjoyable going around the ride, is it?
No, but I don't think we've ever done it in the dark, have we?
Probably have, but mainly do it in the day, because when I do get fast passes, they don't tend to be for the evening normally. That's why. That's where we are heading now. Off we go. Well, Big Thunder was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So much fun.
No, I don't think we did ever done it in the dark.
I don't know if we have. We can't remember doing it in the dark. I think it's because, like you said, like you didn't know what's coming, so it like
I know, you can
makes it more fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really good. The bit where the water comes down on the side, like it doesn't normally have like a massive stream of water coming down in the middle.
No.
I say massive stream. I was over exaggerating slightly, but quite a lot of water was coming down. I have a small wet patch on my bum because it came to the middle. We did spot before when we first got on the ride there was a wet patch like on the railing in front of us. We're like, kind of how we're gonna get wet. So next up we watch Happily Ever After, and this is me talking after Happily Ever After, because I just wanted to say, so we went to the same spot that we did last time, and this time there was a guy there that was basically, I was gonna say, like conducting the fireworks. He had all these different props, and because you never know with the fireworks unless you know it well where they're going to go off from the castle or if they're going to go off from like further away over the Beast Castle. And I should mention, if you didn't watch my other vlog, the same spot we're watching it from is from behind the castle, a spot that we really loved watching it from and had to watch it again before we leave. And I also film a little tiny clip of the guy conducting the castle, but he was so helpful, so he could turn around to try and catch more of the fireworks, which side they were coming from. So up next is Happily Ever After again. So this time when I filmed it, I managed to catch the ending, because last time when I filmed it on the, like in the previous vlog, my camera actually stopped recording before the end and I missed like the finale. I was there, thought I was filming it, and I wasn't, so it was nice to include that this time. Me and Aunt now, like I said before, have a new found love for Happily Ever After. I will forever watch it in this spot as long as it exists. The projections just aren't for us. We're more old style fireworks, and it was just so good. And I wouldn't say it was any busier watching it there on the Saturday night than it was on a weeknight. I found people take longer to clear from that area of the park. Sections were slightly harder to get out from, where the traffic flow was so harsh to cut across to get the easy way out, because to get out they open, I think I said before, the like party entering section, but to exit through that, so you miss the main street. It makes it so much easier to get out. But I'm so glad we went back and watched it again, because I just love that now. It's one of my favourite things to do here, watch Happily Ever After from that spot. So yeah, let's talk more about the guy conducting the fireworks, so to speak. And he literally was conducting, and he had like a lightsaber which he held throughout the whole thing, but in the other hand he had different props which he kept changing. He had like a whole little like selection with him on the floor, didn't he?
Yeah, but the lightsaber he was doing like all like,
oh, he was also yeah
moving,
and he was speaking as well, and like,
yeah, like castle,
and if somebody thought to turn around, he's like castle like in the wrong way around. He loved it. He absolutely loved what he was doing, didn't he?
Fun, yeah.
He was having a ball, but it was so helpful though, him being there. I mean, you do watch him half the time because you're like, because if you don't stand close enough, he does actually shout it out, but obviously he doesn't work there, he's just doing it. But like, it's just like, it did add the atmosphere though. Like, what I really enjoy also watching from this spot, which happened last time and this time, is like the big fireworks go off in the distance by the Beast Castle, so like boom, 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 boom. Part of the end, they go a bit crazier. But then when the ones got off the castle, they're unexpected and they're more like, pew, 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 like, and then every time they go off, everyone's like, oh, like, and I love that as well, because you don't get that. Because when you're watching it from the front, also,
there's too much going on.
I think the music's also louder, and you're not as close to the fireworks. So you get to experience the fireworks more from really, being behind,
it is
because you hear them going off, and like I think that's the whole part of experience. So like with fireworks, how when you know the old style fireworks, we got the fireworks at home, the displays you have at home, and everyone's like ooh like you don't always get that at Disney, but like being in this spot, you get that a lot more.
Yeah, it was quite nice tonight, because like last night people like, they seem to be a bit more relaxed and they seem to enjoy themselves more around there, that I found. But like tonight it was nice because there was two girls by the side of me, and it was one's birthday, and then she was like, oh, happy birthday to so and so, like, because it was all the fireworks going off, and then they were dancing and singing and
yeah, and the one girl
stuff
like was
that.
conducting the fireworks herself, enjoying it. There was a mother and a son like dancing and singing, and like I was singing, so I have no idea what footage I've put out there because I don't know if I could hear myself singing on the vlog, whether I'll be cutting it out, keeping it in. I have no idea whether I've put music over the top.
But you don't get that like if you were at the front.
Oh, I know, it's just you're crammed in,
and everybody's like trying to.
And you, and you just got space
like,
to move,
yeah,
and
it's just nice
like not so many heads in the way.
No.
It's just,
Yeah.
just like a lot more relaxed. I mean, you could get somebody stood in the way, but it's just can't beat it. If you want to see projections, it's not the place to go. But if you are not first on the projections, it is the place to be.
Yeah.
And you can rock up like 5 minutes before.
Well, yeah.
Literally
much,
5 minutes before, or you can rock up on the dot. To be honest, and you'll find for space, because loads of people sit down right against the extra castle walls that are just before the Beauty and the Beast area, thinking like people think, oh, it's the castle.
Yeah.
People don't realise the majority of the fireworks are over basically the Beast castle. So yeah.
Well, they're the bigger ones, isn't they?
Yes, and the majority of the fireworks are the bigger ones. Because the majority of Happy Ever After is projections. And then like visually, and then the big fireworks, and then the small fireworks. But yeah, love it. Just love it now.
Good.
Yeah. And that is it for today. It's quite late now. My hand's aching. It's 10 to 12. But I'm gonna have my cup of tea, maybe a snack. I don't think we'll be up early tomorrow. As the holidays got on, we've just struggled more and more in the mornings. But that's the way it is. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Right this way, watch your step.
Thank you. Ooh, and we're on. We're on. It's exciting. And are you ready for launch? Look how fast they go ahead of us. Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Peaceful.
We're up in the Skyliners. Ooh.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.